Okay, you can see on my screen, you can see earn $10, $20 and $50. So in today's video, this update is mainly for those staying in the UK or USA. So if you are staying in the USA, this update is for you. So in this video, I'll begin with you the step-by-step processes on how you can set up an account and earn up to $80. Okay, it is withdrawable. So before we get right into this video, if you have not subscribed to my channel, if you are coming to my channel for the first time, you have to subscribe, like my video, also share it and turn on the notification bell for any update coming on. Okay, so in this channel I've been exploring you on different ways to make money online, and in this video I'm still showing you another way in which you can maximize your online journey. Okay, so let's get right into the video. Alright, this is the sign up processes. Okay, first of all, you need to input your email address and the password, and take note, when inputting the password, make sure it is a strong password. Okay, make sure it is a strong password having characters of letters, capital letters, symbols, and we also have special characters on the password, and make sure there's also a number to make it a strong password. Okay, so what I will advise you is, if you are putting this password, make sure it should be something you could remember easily, so that whenever you want to log into your account, you will always remember. Alright, so during the sign up processes, you have to provide a valid email address, because they'll have to send you a code, a confirmation code, from which you will confirm and input it back to the site in which you are to fill up the details. Okay, so after putting in your email, they will send a confirmation code to your email, which is an OTP code. In case if you didn't receive the code, you can check through your spam box to see whether there are some codes or some messages sent to you there. Okay, so after inputting your email address and receiving the code, you will have to input the code and proceed. Okay, this for the code aspect. And I warned you, whenever inputting your password, make sure it is something that you easily remember. For this aspect, I told you that the password should be capital letter, small letter, a digit and a special character. Good. So now we have sent the process and we're waiting for our password. We are waiting for the passcode to come, which is the OTP. So now I have to check my email. As for me, my email, I always turn on my notification, so that if any message bouncing in my phone, I will see it through the downboard. Okay, so I'm still expecting the code to arrive. Alright, let's wait for some seconds, then boom, the code will be right there. Now that we are waiting, if you have not subscribed to my channel, this is the best time for you to do it. Okay, kindly stay tuned from this channel. I told you I've been providing I've been providing safety measures in which you can navigate through the online processes without being scammed from anywhere. Okay, so that is all what I do in this channel. And if you are confused, you can watch my other videos on this channel, and I'll still be dropping some massive updates on this channel. You know, I've like for more than a month now, I've not posted anything on this channel. It's due to my work schedules. I've been busy with some stuff. Okay, so just bear with me in that aspect. Okay, sometimes the code takes longer to arrive, but you don't have to quit, because this platform is somehow complicated, in the sense that if you are filling this form and let me say you try to exit your phone, you know, some devices are very annoying. When you try to exit and come back, maybe the page must have refreshed. Then when trying to input new password or new code, now they'll be telling you it is not found, or error. You'll be like, I've not registered now, so why is it showing me error? Whether the link or the code takes time to come, okay, don't worry, don't panic, just wait for it to come. It must surely come. So even if it take up to 4-5 minutes, I know the maximum should be 5 minutes. Okay, so keep waiting for the code. When it come, you put it, because if anything make you exit the app or exit the site and come back to register again, you request for another code, they might send it to you, but it might not work. Okay, So just be patient with the site. When working on this site, be patient. Like I told you, this is for US residents. This is for US residents. If you are not in the US, you should look for other method, okay? But this particularly is for US residents. Good. I've inputted the code already, so we have moved to the next dashboard. So here we'll be asked to confirm that we agree to the terms and conditions. So for those, okay, this is what we're having now, so I have to mark it. So for here now, they ask me to provide my name. They ask me to provide my electronic signature. The electronic signature is nothing more than your name. The name you are using, your validated name, should be your electronic signature. So as for me, I'll be inputting my name and my electronic signature. Alright, so okay, so just wait. I'm having some technical issues, but just bear with me, okay? I'm having some technical issues. Alright, so now we input the name. So my name is that is it. Soap. Alright, so for the electronic signature, you can decide to input only one name, or you can input your full name, but it's better you input your full name, okay? Take note of that. And everything you are using on this site, make sure you remember whatever you are using, okay? All the details you are filling, if you have a note, you can jot them down. That is why it is advisable for you to use correct details, so that you won't make mistake when trying to log in the next time. Alright, so for here, this is the next page. They ask us to input those details: the name, the electronic signature, and the rest, okay? So after inputting it, we have to click on the continue button to take us to the next page. So we clicked on it, and this is the next page that came for us to input the electronic signature, which was the name we input on the previous page. To input the first name, we have the last name, and we have things like the phone number, the date of birth, and the rest. I told you, make sure you are using your verified details in order to avoid making mistakes. It's not advisable to like request for password reset on this platform, because it might be complicated. That's why me, as an advocate, I'm warning you on these stuffs, okay? So, and before filling up or signing up on this site, make sure you should be 18 plus. You should be more than 18 years, okay? That is good. So place of birth, I'm filling my own details. So you can be in New Jersey, New York, and the rest. So as for me, this is where I'm filling for those that will be in the US, okay? So like I told you, this update is for US residents. It's for US resident. Good. So this is my address line, Midtown. Alright, so for the address line too, you can write your unit, like your address line. You can write your unit where it belong. So for the state, look for a state. We have series of states. For Atlanta, I'll choose Georgia, and the postal code should be this. Take note of all these things, okay? Don't formulate any details here. Whenever you are filling up anything, make sure you are aware of what you are filling, okay? So that whenever they ask you, even if you are sleeping, they just tap you, wait bros, wake up, what is your postal code? You just tell them, this is my postal code. Then you put in your phone number and you click on the submit button. Then it takes you to another page in which you have to put, they said, if you did not receive a code, please stop here, okay? So in that previous page, I imputed a code containing 904. That was the referral code, the code that was sent to me through the link, okay? So any link sent to you and they ask you to provide the code, just go back to the link and check you see the link, the code there. Okay, for that, for my referral, this thing, the code was 904. I'm in May, so I'll choose May. Submit it. All right. Yeah, I have a reliable Wi-Fi. Submit. And yeah, I'm in United States, so don't worry. Okay, just flip all those things and sure, click on yes, and it will proceed. Yeah, I can read, speak, and understand English. That is the English, and that is the same language I'm used to communicate with the people. So apparently I can speak and understand English. Nope, I'm not employed by a company that develop or sell medical and or fitness devices. Alright, so click on no and click on the submit button. So when you click on that, it take us to another page in which they will ask us whether we have any of the health conditions, and my answer is no. So let me say, as we're filling this form, make sure you stick to this video from the beginning to the end, so that most of those details I'm inputting, you also use the same format. Okay, use the same format, it doesn't mean anything, but make sure your details are accurate and correct. Do you have any skin condition? Nope, I don't have any. So just pardon with me, most of those things, just be inputting what I've inputted. Okay, so do you have a photo identification? Yes, I have this photo identification. Yeah, I have it. Wow. Okay, yeah, I'll be willing to use the blood pressure. Yes, I'll be willing to participate in the virtual meeting. Yes, I have a medical record. Alright, so click on submit and will be taken to another page. Prefer not to answer. Alright, so just take note of those things you are inputting. So if you are watching till this moment, kindly click on the like button and congratulate yourself for staying till the end of the video. Okay, so but we have not finished yet. Do you currently smoke cigarettes? No, I don't smoke cigarettes. Alright, let me tell you, even if you smoke cigarette, for the sake of the study, just put no. Okay, that's why I'm doing this video. Even if you do most of those things, for the sake of the study, the study is not going to last. But okay, let me to be honest with them, if you do most of those things, just stay away from the study. Okay, just stay away from the study, to be honest. But if you want to partake, just follow this format and fill everything, but you might be disqualified. So if you are trying to be honest, just stay away from all those things and stay away from the study. Let me say it too. What is your height? If you don't know your height, just input what I'm inputting now. Okay, so your weight in lbs, 177, stuff like that, and boom, go to the next menu. So they say pick the image that best describe your complexion. So I choose the fifth one. Are willing to be able to pick a study device from? Yes. So boom, we've submitted, and you can see, we've submitted, and the next page that just displayed, it said successful completion 100. You can see that the 100 is no more gray. So after successful completion, you saw that everything is becoming green on the dashboard. Okay, so I've successfully earned the $10. So now my next move is to earn the $20 and the $50. Okay, thanks for staying to the end of this video. Kindly like and share.